Can we talk about how weird it is raising 90s kids in 2026? Because every single day, I feel like I'm trying to give my kids the childhood that I had while preparing them for the world that we never did. And honestly, it's a really weird balance. I grew up riding my bike until the streetlights came on. We climbed trees, built forts, played outside for hours. I'm pretty sure my parents never knew exactly where I was. I did, however, know that I needed to be home before those streetlights came on. But my girls, they're growing up with AI, tablets, smartwatches, voice assistants, Alexa, mind your business, Alexa, nosy. The Alexa, shut up, sorry. Recording from my house. The internet is literally in their pockets. Their childhood is going to look completely different than mine, and pretending it isn't doesn't help them. So here's what we've decided works for our family. Every single day, those little booties are going outside. I do not care if it's hot. I do not care if you're bored. Go get bored. Play in the water. Play in the hose. Drink from the hose. Because boredom creates imagination. I've watched my girls start with, there's nothing to do. And 30 minutes later, they've built an entire imaginary restaurant, or caught bugs, or lizards, or started a dance competition, or they've rehearsed their plays, their lip syncing battles. They've got dance competitions. They've got all sorts of things happening. Mommy, watch this. Mommy, watch, I could do this. Jocelyn, I'm pretty sure, is going to run away and join the circus one day. And tablets, yes, we have them. I know. Some people are so shocked by that. Some people think they should have unlimited access. Some people think they should never touch one. We're somewhere in the middle. They get about an hour a day just for fun, honestly, and that's not all the time. Because more often than not, they don't charge them, and I'm not charging your tablets. I am not in charge of your tablets. If they're not charged, you don't get it. But honestly, after that hour, if you want more, it's got to be educational. Reading, learning, puzzles, something that makes their brain work. And something fun that I've done with my daughters is I've turned off the voice assist. So if they want to text something out to me on their little tablets, they need to text it out. So they're reading words and learning how things are correctly pronounced or correctly spelled. Just something that makes your brain work. Because technology is not going anywhere. I'd just rather teach them how to use it than pretend it doesn't exist. And another thing, my kids have chores. They help around the house. They clean, they do the dishes, they help put laundry away, they even take the trash to the curb. And sometimes they even get to help cook. Not because I'm trying to make childhood hard, but because one day they're going to leave this house. And I don't want to raise kids. I want to raise adults. I want my daughters to know how to wash clothes, cook a meal, treat people kindly, work hard, say they're sorry, keep their word, take care of a home. Not because they're girls, but because they're people. Those are literally life skills. And one thing I probably do so differently, my girls have access to music 24/7. Dance parties happen in our kitchen almost every day. We'll stop making dinner, turn the music up, and dance like absolute idiots. Because I want them to remember joy, not just rules. And listen, I'm not saying we got parenting figured out. Trust me. I've got 5 kids. Some days, and I mean rarely, I'm crushing it. Other days, I'm counting down the minutes until bedtime. But every single decision that we make comes back to one question. What kind of adults are we trying to raise? Because that's really the goal. So I'm curious, what's one thing from your childhood that you're making sure your kids experience? I'd love to steal some ideas. Welcome, Waddlers. I have missed you guys. Also, Facebook, if you're listening, let's be friends again. Stop fighting with me. I love you. I'm just trying to love you.